Aloha and hola gamers, Mike Seabee here. Welcome to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my game pickups and other cool finds, part 2, from the mall, Amazon, Target, Collector Vision, and eBay. eBay. So stay tuned towards the end of this video too to see what I got special from eBay as well. Alright, let's get started. Before we begin, I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers and helping me get over 300 subs. Especially since most of you came from my PS5 M.2 SSD Western Digital SN850 2TB install with heatsink. Wow, it's at 13K and it's still getting views. That's crazy. Hope you guys and gals are having an awesome day. My new slogan is where modern meets retro gaming. Like the yin and yang symbol, my channel is a symbolism of the yin and yang that you can have your cake and ice cream too, meaning I will still cover modern gaming, especially on the PS5, which I gained a lot of subscribers from, and the retro gaming, which covers the retro consoles, games, and arcade machines that my retro audience came from. Alrighty, let's start out by showing you what I got from the mall. As you can see here, this is a pop vinyl. So I've been waiting to get an alien creature for Ripley that I have on top of my bookshelf up there. And it came with this t-shirt as well. So let me show you what it's got on the inside. Alright, so it comes with this nice t-shirt from Pop Vinyl. And Pop Vinyl Aliens. And this is like a Walmart exclusive. You can see there. And let me kind of, I don't know if you can see that. It's got some of the acid on its face. Really cool looking. The sticker. Swirl around. There's the Xenomorph right there. And the two characters you can get. Original Ripley from the first movie, as well as the Xenomorph right there, which I got now. Really happy to get this. And yep, he's going to sit on top of Ripley's Pop Vinyl box. It's going to be cool, and I can't wait for this t-shirt as well that my cat is enjoying sitting on. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, now I remember when you seen that photo on the right of my two pop vinyls was Punk, or Pat the Nasty Punk's DVD, and he had signed it. I don't know if you can see it right here. There's his autograph. And of course there's the Angry Video Game Nerd with Ian. But anyways, I picked this thing up from eBay, and he had messaged me about if it was okay, it was in a sealed copy, if that was still fine to ship it to me. And I said, yeah, sure, absolutely. You know, because I was collecting a lot of the stuff, like the, I bought his guide to the SNES library as well as the NES library books. But yeah, I got a special story about that, as well as other collectibles from YouTubers that had signed some of my stuff. So I'll probably put that into another video, but I just wanted to show you how cool this was to have it signed by him. Super cool guy. I'm glad I got to you know, chat with him on eBay. Really nice guy. I didn't expect him to sign it. That's just really cool of him. Thanks, Pat. Alright, let's talk about what I got from Amazon. So right here, as you can see, it's a Joy-Con Pro Controller charging dock. I needed this because of another item. Pretty obvious, I got another controller. But yeah, I actually picked this up for Black Friday on Amazon. It was a good deal. And, you know, decided since I was going to move my PS4 Pro that I had in the movie/game room, I would want to put another charger for a Pro controller, so that's why I bought this. Just so I have another charging station for my secondary Pro controller. Alright, so my other Amazon find is Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I own Fire Emblem on my Nintendo 3DS, and those are fun games to play. But I've never played the one on Switch before, so really eager to try this out. It's still sealed, and what was kind of crazy, you know, prior to shooting this video, I really wanted to play this game. But, you know, for you guys, I decided just to keep it sealed up. But I think from now on, if I ever do these game pickups, I'm gonna want to play my game, not just keep it sealed up. So next time, yeah, it's not gonna be sealed. But I don't know, maybe you guys like it sealed, or hopefully it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And this was actually a steal of a deal on Amazon. So I believe it was like $39 I had paid for it on Amazon. So really good deal compared to its normal price. You know, Nintendo usually don't like giving you a good deal on the Switch games, but I really am appreciative that the price dropped so I can pick up this title. Next up is the PS5 Hot Wheels Unleashed game. Now this is a cross-platform game. You can get this for the Xbox One, as well as the Nintendo Switch, and PC. So, why did I pick this up? Well, who wasn't a fan of Hot Wheels? I know there's other people that like the Matchbox cars, but I was more into the Hot Wheels, even though technically I had the Matchbox cars. My parents would just pick that up for me. But I remember getting a Hot Wheels one time, and I thought that was just super cool to get. But I like the fact that it's inspired from, you know, the plastic tracks that you can create with the cars. They look like the toy cars that used to collect back in the day. Really happy I got this. I can't wait to play it. Next on the list is a Nintendo Pro Switch controller. Now, I only have one, but you know, if I ever had company or someone wanted to play with me, I feel really guilty giving them the Joy-Cons. I want them to experience the Nintendo Switch on a Pro controller. For me, that would be the best thing to hand your guest if you're playing games on it. Alright, this is a GameStop find, the PS5's Tormented Souls. Now, how many of you are fans of the old Resident Evil game for PlayStation 1? I am. I didn't mind the tank controls. I actually love it. Now, what this game brings is that type of experience, but better yet, the controls are a little bit better. Like, for example, you can set the controls instead of the tank style, where if you push up, and your character will move up on the analog stick. And if you go down, your character moves down. Makes it a lot easier compared to using the control pad. But really happy getting this game. Can't wait to play it. Yeah, unfortunately, when I picked this up at GameStop, it was their last copy. So it's one of those open box games. And of course, I'm not a fan of. I like my game sealed. But, you know, I wanted to get it. So I decided just to pick it up. And plus, I did check my hometown to see if they had a sealed version. And they did not. They had the same thing, the last copy. So, you know, instead of just ordering it and waiting for a while, I just decided just, you know, go ahead and pick it up. Really cool to get this game. Can't wait to play it. Alright, let's talk about this other GameStop find. I had pre-ordered Pokemon Shining Pearl. And my son, he got Brilliant Diamond, I believe. And I'm a big fan of the Pokemon series, so I ended up getting... Well, I started not back from the Game Boy days. I actually started playing them when I had a Nintendo 3DS. I actually still own the 3DS. But yeah, I started playing those games, really enjoyed it, and then when I realized they're going to be making the games for the Switch, I had to pick those ones up as well. Really enjoyed it. Glad I got this one because I missed out on this during the, you know, back in the day. But, you know, what was it? When these came out, I was older. Wasn't interested in Pokemon back then. I know my little brother was, CUNY. He was really interested in Pokemon, and he usually watched the cartoons when I was in Hawaii. But yeah, glad I picked this up. Can't wait to play it. Oh, I wanted to share something with you guys too. So for Nintendo Switch games, I usually put insurance on it. I know some of you guys don't, which is fine. But the only reason I do for just Switch games in general is because my son, when I bought him a Switch game, it ended up not working anymore, and I couldn't, you know, take it back to them. And I just realized that, yeah, I should have got the insurance for that game. So, you know, from now on, if any Switch title I pick up from GameStop, I usually end up getting insurance on it. Just in case something happens to it, I can just return it back. But as far as the other games, I don't really need insurance on it. Now, this is the special Super NES game that I got. I want to talk about Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death. And this is a collector vision game, as you can see from the box. You have to order it from their website. And what's kind of cool, they have, I think, in television versions of this game that you can still order. And if you want to try it out, don't worry guys. For especially you PlayStation folks out there, you can still play it on the store. And also for your Xbox guys and gals, they have this game as well. And they got it on the Nintendo Switch. But it's digital. I wanted a physical copy, so I ended up getting the Super NES version of this. But I found it fascinating. They actually have like, I think it was the Intellivision version of this game. But yeah, it's really reminiscent of, you know, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Hence why I bought it. And I really like the guy's character model, in which he's got this big nose, and he carries a boomerang. How cool is that? But yeah, I can't believe though they make new Super Nintendo games. I really love the Super Nintendo, and I'm going to show you the back of the box here. And there it is. Really cool. And I'll show you the game as well and also the instruction manual. I really dig this stuff. Okay, let's look inside. All right, there it is, right there. So we got this beautiful cartridge. Try to get that reflection off. So cool. Let's look at the back of this. What's it have there? I don't know if you can read that. Cool. Is it focusing? Come on. There we go. Love the label on this. Then give you a look at the instruction manual. It's right there. And we'll kind of browse through it. Oh, let's see what we got. Okay. Now, as far as like the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo manuals, I do love reading these. So when I start playing this game, I'm gonna sit down and read the instructions. I really miss having these in the boxes. But yeah, look at that. Oh, cool. Password screen. And the glorious Super Nintendo controller. Nice. Enter status. There's the boomerang. See, it looks like Indy, don't we? Cool. Artifacts. Pineapple. Okay. Some of the foes that you meet. Really love the artwork on this. They really did a good job. Then the last page. Oh, cool. stuff to add your passwords to. Very neat. Huh. Okay, scoring. And then the credits, of course. And there's the back of the instruction manual. That's so cool. Love that. Alright, let's get to the next game. Alright, next on my list is an eBay find. This is my Nintendo Ballcap. What person who doesn't love retro wouldn't want this hat? What's funny about this purchase is that it's been on my watch list for a long time, and I never bothered to get it. It's something I should have gotten since I started this channel. Even though I do love modern consoles, but come on, I love the retro consoles as well. This feels the retro side quite nice. I'll kind of show you it. See? Nintendo official merchandise, I believe. Hope it is. Yeah, really cool. Love this hat. It's so awesome. I think DKO G73's got this hat as well. But yeah. You guys can pick this up on eBay. They're available. And it's not bad. The price. So, you know, if you love the original Nintendo, you know, definitely pick this hat up. It's awesome. Alright, let's talk about a game that has a special place in my heart. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ice hockey, right? That's a great game. I concur. It is a great game. But you know what else is a great game? Having another game that brings the fun and spirit into the next gen consoles, of course, while keeping its retro feel. And that game is Super Blood Hockey. This game, though, is, I believe, cross-platform as well. You can get it digitally on the stores for like Xbox and PlayStation as well. I want a physical copy, hence why I picked up this one. And I believe it is from Limited Run Games, right? I think so, not sure. But the reason this game caught my eye is because I remember watching, was it Metal Jesus and Radical Reggie? And this was one of those games that they had, and it looked like the original ice hockey, but with just lots of blood on the game. Hence why I picked it up. I cannot wait to play this game because it does really look like that old game. But I know I'm going to have a good time, and you know, hopefully I can play it with a friend. My next game is Back to the Future Part 2 for the Super Nintendo. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mike Seabee, I've never seen Back to the Future Part 2 released in the US. You are absolutely correct. This game was only released in Japan. So, basically, this is a ROM-hacked version that has the English subtitles instead of the Japanese. And what's cool about this game is that it will work on your Super Nintendo for the US. It was only released in Japan. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get one for your Famicom as well. For you inside Europe or any other country as well. There's people out there that make these ROM hacks that you can buy. But I definitely wanted to get this game because it looked fun to play. Unlike Back to the Future 2 and 3 on the regular Nintendo. Now, what's funny about that game, I had that game. My mom bought it off of QVC back in the day. And I just remembered when I popped it in and played it, I was just horrified how bad the game was. I mean, usually, you know, you get a bad game, but you can stomach and play it. This one, yeah, I played it a few times. I really tried to like it, and I just hated that game. And then just recently too, I'm thinking back in 2019, I ended up selling that game in order to get a better Nintendo game that I wanted in my collection. I think that was Bionic Commando, so I ended up trading it for that game. Much better game. But yeah, I'm glad the Super Nintendo had this game, but it was just weird why Japan never released it to the US or the other countries like in Europe. Because it's actually not a bad game. Okay, this is the last pickup. The creme de la creme of what I picked up. Can you guess what it is? If you watched my last video, then you have an idea what it is. Immediately. Can you guess? Whoa, look at that. Jason Voorhees. And it's signed. So I got an autograph. So this Jason is C.G. Graham. For those of you who don't know which Jason this is, it's the Jason from... let me look at my notes. Okay, Friday the 13th, Part 6. Jason Lives. Yeah, really cool. Now, the picture here, it's basically... I don't know if you remember Kane Hodder. So Kane Hodder has been featured prominently in the Friday the 13th series. So it's based off his picture though, not CJ. And also, another cool thing is that if you ever played this game before, you know about Jason wearing purple. Yeah. And what was kind of neat, a lot of people didn't get bothered by that. They actually found it pretty cool. Even me, I was like, why is Jason purple? But it grew on me. I like that outfit that he wears. It's very cool. So yeah, this is going to go in the gaming headquarters. I have a spot picked out for it. I'll show you. So basically, you see Psylocke up there? I'm gonna move Psylocke to the arcade room. And I'm gonna move Rogue and Gambit next to Wolverine and X-22. So yeah, Friday the 13th is gonna be right next to Castlevania 4 up there. Oh, and then there's my box set from Scream Factory with all the Friday the 13th movies. Definitely very, very cool. Yeah, I know right now, for those who are interested, I would pick up this box set if you guys are into the Friday the 13th movies. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be gone here soon. So it'd be something you should pick up. Kind of give you a little bit what I have up here. I got the Uninvited poster, the Castlevania poster, and of course, Castlevania 4 up there. But yeah. The Friday 13th is going right up there. Alright, so that's my game pickups and other cool stuff. I want to just do some shout outs real quick. One for Sean, the Great Gamer. Check out his channel. He covers both retro and modern gaming. Another person too is Papa Brad's Gaming. He likes to give you tours on pinball machines and arcades. Definitely check out his channel. And also CT Jason. His channel, I've been seeing a lot of cool stuff, such as that Miss Pac-Man he had from Arcade 1-Up. And if you got to check out his video on the Alfalfa Street Fighter vid, it's funny. And another shout out goes to Mr. Nasty Blasty. So this guy came in and said the most nicest things on my comment section on channel. Really appreciate that. Dude. The YouTube community, such a friendly place to be in. I'm so honored and blessed to get to know a lot of you people on YouTube. Thank you so much. Another thing too I want to talk about, DKOG73 has been doing this thing called Playing It Forward. So basically, you know, giving back to the community, helping someone. And one of my things I'm going to be doing is seeing if I can help like your Humane Society, especially if they need food. But realistically, I want to cover more on particular. I have a rescue pet, and it's a black cat that you've seen in my videos pop in here and there. Sometimes he's knocking my games over, but she can do whatever the heck she wants. You know, she's a loved pet in her family, and also she's been abandoned. One of the things I've kind of noticed too, like whenever I visited like the Humane Society, they have like a lot of black cats up for adoptions, and usually they're the ones also that get put to sleep. So, you know, I encourage you, if you're looking for a cat, please adopt one of them. I know I enjoy having ours. It's been also something that's been helping me, especially since I've lost my mom. The cat, you know, having pets, it helps. You know, they are wonderful stress relievers. All right, thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Until next time, Mike Seabee signing out.